Okay, here are 3 different things I made with my Cricut Explore 5 that I literally just got today. So everything I did here was today. First time using the Cricut Explore 5. I did it with a laptop, downloaded the app. You can totally do it on your phone also. I just felt like it had more, it was bigger and more options to like just easier to use. So here's what I made. I made I added words to a t-shirt. You can make sweaters, tote bags, really so many different things. I chose to make to just write test with a heart. It was very simple. All I had to do was find it on the app, and I typed up these words, found a heart. I printed it out on using the vinyl that it came with. I had the essential pack, and I stuck it onto this. Make sure to take this piece off before using it. And put it back on when you're done. I stuck it into the machine, something like that, into those 2 corners. Let the machine run. The machine will tell you, it'll light up here when you're ready to press start, and when it's done, it's going to light up here so you can eject it. And that's pretty much it. Once it was done, I had to use the tools that it came with, a weaver, to get out just to have the words. So for example, this spot in the E I had to take out. This was made using a card, which I'll show you what it came with also. The card it came with, it did come with this card mat. So again, you have to take off these pieces to use. You insert the card through here. You put it into here also. I did make a mistake using the card, which can be seen right here. And then I use the other side. So my mistake was that basically you have to use a pen, which I used a marker because I didn't have a pen. However, I didn't follow the instructions that were on the actual screen, and I ended up it was like doubling. I don't know what I was doing, a bunch of different things. So just follow up and just follow the instructions. The pen or the marker I placed in here, and only put it in when they tell you to, and then you'll have a perfect, nice card that looks just like this. If I did have other colors like pink, this would have looked nicer, but I didn't have it, so I used really only what came with the set. And this is the last thing I made, which was really cool, a vinyl decal that I made for the water bottle. And again, I had to use the weaver, which I'm going to show you, to get out all those teeny little watermelon seeds, and it's pretty cool. I do have to say that very annoying is that a lot of the things on the Cricut app you have to pay for. So I didn't pay for anything here, so everything you see is free. But it is something that is just worth considering. And I'm going to show you the weaver that I used to weave out. So like that part, this I didn't have to do anything. Just here the small pieces. Sorry, the weeder. I did use this that it came with also for the card mat. When this was done, all these small little pieces, like whatever's used here, like the words, were all left on the mat, and had to just take it off with the scraper. Also, you have to put this in. This is an insert, so it's really cool. When I take it out, you'll see this is what the actual card looks like. So that's that end. Let me show you what else I used here, just so you know. This is the marker that I used. I took a risk because it said 1 mm for a pen, but I used a marker and it was fine, but I don't know if you should listen to that. This is the spatula, which I use to just help me, let's say, open this up or get different things from the actual mat. I did have to use the ruler. I didn't use this ruler, but I did use the ruler, it came with a small little ruler, like a paper. This I did not use yet. This is for cards if you want to make lines and stuff. So I did not use that yet, but we have a lot more to explore. So many different things to make with it. Again, really, really simple to use. There's literally 2 buttons and they tell you exactly when to use it. The one mistake I made was not really reading the instructions that popped up on the screen. So if you don't do that, it should be good. I did also have to use for this a transfer tape, which it did come with. So make sure if you're using decal, if you're making a decal, you do that. And all of the papers that it came with were in here. So all the different kits, you see there's another card and different things here. And again, I made all of this by myself, first time. I have to say, besides for the big mistake I made here, like, it was pretty easy to use and very cool. I'm very inspired and very proud of myself. And the point is that you can do the same, really. You don't need experience. I'm not good with these things, and it came out great.